Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the most important news stories of the day from the United States and around the world. So grab a coffee, sit back, and let's get started with today's top headlines. From the United States, beginning with positive economic news, markets have staged a remarkable recovery, with the Dow Jones surging 550 points in today's trading. The rebound comes as the FAA officially declared the national airspace fully secure, restoring confidence among investors. Airline stocks led the gains, with United and Delta both up over 12% as flight operations returned to normal just before the Thanksgiving travel peak. In political developments, the Senate has unanimously confirmed the president's nomination for the new National Cybersecurity Director. The position, created in response to recent attacks, will coordinate all federal digital security efforts and manage the newly approved $50 billion cybersecurity budget. The director will have broad authority to mandate security standards across critical infrastructure sectors. Turning to consumer news, major retailers are reporting the most successful Black Friday in history, with in-store shopping seeing a surprising 15% increase over last year. This comes alongside the record online sales reported earlier, indicating consumers are embracing both shopping methods despite earlier predictions about the death of physical retail. Security experts note that reported fraud incidents remain significantly lower than expected. In environmental updates, the western United States is finally receiving much-needed relief as a series of powerful atmospheric rivers brings heavy rainfall to drought-stricken areas. The precipitation is helping firefighters gain full containment of the Silverado fire, while also beginning to replenish critically low reservoir levels, though officials remain cautious about the long-term drought picture. And in technology, Apple has officially begun the Vision Pro recall process, offering full refunds to all customers regardless of purchase date. The company has established special return centers at all Apple Store locations and is providing free shipping labels for mail-in returns. Meanwhile, competitors like Meta and Google are reportedly accelerating their own AR headset development with renewed focus on safety testing. Now, let's turn our attention to the top stories from around the globe. Our lead international story comes from Brussels, where NATO members have agreed on their response measures following the historic Article 5 invocation. The alliance will establish a permanent cyber defense rapid reaction team and conduct the largest ever cybersecurity exercises across member states next month. The measures stop short of kinetic military response, but represent the most significant enhancement of NATO's cyber capabilities in its history. In the Middle East, the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas has now held for 7 consecutive days, the longest period of calm in the conflict in over a year. Humanitarian agencies are using the opportunity to significantly increase aid deliveries to Gaza, with over 300 trucks crossing daily. Negotiations for a more permanent truce are reportedly making progress through Qatari and Egyptian mediators. Moving to Asia, China has announced a surprise diplomatic initiative offering to mediate talks between North and South Korea. The proposal comes amid rising tensions following North Korea's recent satellite launch and represents a significant shift in China's typically hands-off approach to inter-Korean relations. South Korea has responded cautiously, saying it will consider the offer alongside its existing alliances. In Africa, the successful containment of Ebola outbreaks continues as the WHO reports no new cases in the Democratic Republic of Congo for 21 consecutive days. The success of the new treatment regimen has prompted several other African nations to request preventive stockpiles, potentially marking a turning point in managing the deadly disease across the continent. And finally, in scientific achievement, astronomers have discovered an Earth-sized exoplanet in the habitable zone of a nearby star system. The planet, designated Kepler 452X, shows signs of both water and an atmosphere, making it one of the most promising candidates for potential life yet discovered. The James Webb Space Telescope will begin detailed observations of the world next month. That's all for today's news, folks. Stay informed, stay safe, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next update. See you tomorrow for another round of important news.